What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Albertson here with B&B Lawn Care. Here's a fun and technical video about how Tyler edges. This video was inspired by Brian's Lawn Maintenance, his employee Connor. They posted a video a couple weeks ago about how Connor edges, and I'm like, hey, maybe one day we're gonna have to have a competition between Tyler and Connor to see who's faster and who makes crisper edges. But I'm gonna have Tyler go over how he does it, because Tyler's like probably the fastest edger that I've seen. Faster than me, dude. And the edges are always super crisp, so if you're gonna learn how to edge with a trimmer, he's a good person to learn from. Tyler, let's go over here and just kind of tell us the technique.
Okay, so like you said, I mean, everybody does it different. It's just personal preference and how you want to do it. I can do it both ways. I can walk backwards and it will shoot the grass to my right, or I can walk forward with the trimmer like this and it will push the grass that way. I personally do both of them because they both do the same amount of work and same job.
And to reiterate real quick that Connor said in Brian's video is always like when you're up here on the sidewalk going near the house, always be mindful of what direction you're shooting the debris to make sure you're watching out for windows. We have knocked out a window this year, not you or me, but the company, I guess. Somebody did. So you gotta be really mindful about the direction that you're shooting the debris. If there is a rock in there, a little piece of gravel or whatnot.
Anything, you always gotta be precautious no matter what.
Yeah, and the mulch beds. So yeah, Tyler and I were like, okay, Tyler, how would you go about, what are you gonna do when you start edging and trimming this?
I'm gonna start on this side. I'm gonna work my way down, hit the trees, go to the side, go around the house.
Trim around the house because you're gonna be shooting it. If you go this way, you're gonna shoot it away from the mulch.
Because if I was to go from the right side all the way to the around, I would be pushing the grass into the mulch bed, and you don't want to put it in the mulch bed, the grass, and saves time from blowing off if you push it away from it. Yep.
And you're going in a perfect pattern. So start here, go all the way up, go around the house, edge the sidewalk, and it's just like one big sweeping motion. It's like the thing I see people
is to not double track yourself. You don't want to go over the same thing. So
yeah, the thing like that I
edge this, you don't want to edge this, trim around everything, and then have to come back and hit the tree, or say there's a tree over there. You don't want to have to walk all the way across to do that. You want to get it all at once,
right,
as you go around.
Yeah, like when I see somebody just starting, like if we hire somebody, they'll go to like the tree and then come over here and edge that, and then go like they're just like, they have no clue where to go. They're gonna miss things. When you have one big kind of sweeping motion, you don't miss things, you're saving time, and you're just setting yourself up to some sort of pattern to make sure everything gets done efficiently. All right, here's your time to shine, Tyler. I wanna show people how you do it, and then maybe one day we'll all meet up with the Brian's Lawn Maintenance crew, and we can have a little friendly competition. Brian and I will have a stripe contest, and they'll have an edging contest.
You have to cut the camera for this.
And this is we use the steels. Sometimes near pavement or concrete, the yard is a little bit lower, so we have to flat trim it before we edge it. That way it just looks nice and even, like the mower cut it. So one thing you'll notice here is Tyler knows that this hill I can't get with the mower. It'll scalp it like crazy. So that's what's great when somebody's paying attention to what areas get missed week by week. And then when he's trimming, nobody even has to say something. The mower hasn't even been on the yard yet. He knows that that area needs to be trimmed. He doesn't have to come back and do it, and it gets done. All right, so one thing some of you might have noticed is Tyler runs his string super wide, okay? I would not suggest it to people, but that's what Tyler prefers, and he's super efficient at it. You are gonna get a tendency to fling out more stuff when the string is longer. So you just have to be super careful, but Tyler's been doing this forever. He knows what he's doing, and he can do that. Tyler, do you have any more tips for people? That was good, man. Now I have like an hour of mowing to do because this is a huge property and not a lot of trimming, but we showed that like you weren't adjusting the head of the trimmer when you're edging. You're walking, you're keeping it level and just letting the grass get in the way of the trimmer.
Basically, like how I kind of put it is like, if you keep your arms and the trimmer stable, then your body will just basically, like, the trimmer and everything's just floating.
Right.
Your body, lower half is what's moving. And so it doesn't mess with your upper half, because what I see a lot of people do is when they're going along, they're like shaking the trimmer with them, and that's when it just...
Trying to get every little blade of grass. If you guys have ever went through like golf lessons, when I was getting taught how to play golf, it was perfect your swing and let the ball get in the way of the club instead of on the downswing trying to hit the ball. I know it's a little different, but it's kind of the same philosophy, the same kind of mindset when you're trimming and edging. So that's it, man. The height of the trimmer. The thing that I tell people is you want to make it look, the trimming look like it was hit by the mower. We're not trying to kill the edges of the property around the mulch beds. We cut on 4 inches, so we want it to be that height. We don't want it to be super low. We definitely don't want it to be super high, but if you cut it too low, especially this time of year, it's 100 degrees out here, you're gonna brown up and kill off the edges of the property, and it's gonna look just silly, and the homeowner's not gonna be happy, and it's not gonna look good. So that's it, Tyler. You got a competition coming up. Get training, start doing push-ups and stuff, I don't know. But it's 100 degrees, we're getting back to it. Huh?
Plenty of water, stay hydrated.
And pickle juice. Tyler was drinking pickle juice yesterday. I don't know, he said it was healthy. We looked it up because there's potassium and it helps your muscles not cramp.
To help, like, not cramp your muscles up.
Like a banana.
Yeah.
But like a good neighbor, State Farm's there. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you learned something. Like I said, this was inspired by Brian's Lawn Maintenance. A little friendly competition. I would love to see it though. Let me leave a comment. Maybe we'll meet up with the Brian's Lawn Maintenance crew. Who knows? So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you're staying cool out there if you possibly can, because it's hot here in Kansas City. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.